Goeiemiddag dames en here. Hartlik welkom by ons eerste gradeplegtigheid van Desember. My apologies that I interrupted the music. I'm sure you would rather listen to them than to me. We are just about ready to start, but please just allow me to make a few announcements. H.A. van Sail het fotostrokie verloor. Jy kan dit na die tyd hier in die voorportaal kom afhaal. Ladies and gentlemen, this venue has been equipped with an induction loop for people with hearing aids. You can switch to T-coil and then you will be able to follow the proceedings. And it's not in a specific area. The system works throughout the center. Ons vra dat jy asseblief nie die saal sal verlaat terwyl die gradeplegtigheid nog aan die gang is nie, uit respek vir mede-gradiandi en ander gaste. You don't need to switch your cell phones off. Please just put them on silent. We have social media that you can follow on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram at #SUgrad and on Twitter also at @MartyStudents, double S in the middle. Daar sal binne die volgende week formele foto's, weet julle van, maar daar sal ook informele foto's op die universiteit se webblad beskikbaar wees. Gaan kyk daar na julle foto's. We request that you don't use any cold drinks or food in the venue because of the floor. Unflavored water will be fine however. Die toiletgeriewe is onder die verhoog. Die dames is aan my regterkant en die mans hier onder aan die linkerkant. Daar's ook 'n noodhulpstasie. Daar is mediese personeel aan diens. Ook onder die verhoog, maak asseblief daarvan gebruik as u mediese sorg sou nodig hê tydens die plegtigheid. We request that when you take photographs after the event, please do not move into the area among the musical instruments. As u enige motorsleutels, selfone, optel of verloor het, is u welkom om na die plegtigheid in die voorportaal navraag te kom doen. If there should be a power outage, please just remain seated. We do have generators on standby and we will just switch over. You won't go home without your degree today. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing until after the singing of the national anthem.
Ons begin die verrigtinge met die sing van die nasionale lied wat u op die binneagterblad van die program vind. We will begin the proceedings by singing the national anthem, which you will find on the inside of the back cover of the program. We wish to thank Pamela Kierman and the members of the Stellenbosch University Symphonic Wind Ensemble, the Stellenbosch University African Music Ensemble, directed by Nkabakazi Nkwana, and presenter Wendy Joy Crowley for their musical performance here this afternoon. They will also perform at the next 7 graduation ceremonies until Friday morning, so they have a busy week ahead. Let's give them a warm round of applause as they leave the hall. Hiermee verklaar ek hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik geconstitueer. I hereby declare this congregation of the Stellenbosch University duly constituted. Dames en here, aan die begin van hierdie gradeplegtigheid is ons as akademiese gemeenskap, ouers, gades, familie en vriende diep dankbaar vir die voorreg om vandag hier te kan wees, om saam ons gradiandiese sukses te kan vier. Ek nooi u daarom uit om net so te bly sit, terwyl ons vir 'n gewyde oomblik stil word en ons dankbaarheid betuig, elkeen in ons eie ruimte van verskillende sekulêre en godsdienstige lewensbeskouings. Ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of this graduation ceremony, we, as academic community, parents, spouses, family and friends, are deeply grateful for the privilege to be here today to celebrate our graduates' success. To this end, I invite you all to remain seated while we observe a devotional moment, granting each other the space to express our gratitude according to our various secular and religious perspectives. Dankie dames en heren. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So, goeiemiddag, dames en heren. Hartlik welkom by hierdie eerste grade plegtigheid van Desember 2017. Ons hoop dat u die geleentheid saam met ons sal geniet. Dit is 'n groot oomblik vir ons gradiandi en hul gaste. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our guests of honor, all our graduates, of course, and a very special word of welcome to parents, partners, family, and friends who have joined us today to share in the success and joy of our graduates. In the spirit of multilingualism and inclusivity that we are fostering at Stellenbosch University, I request Dr. Ntuzaka Tlazula to direct a few words of welcome in isiXhosa.
Kuba bonke namhlanje abakhoyo kule ndawo. Siyalibulisa. Kwizithwalandwe ezakuthweswa izidanga namhlanje siyavuyisana nani. Kubazali, izihlobo nabahlobo namaqabane abo sithi namkelekile.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tlazula. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure it is to preside over the first of these 8 graduation ceremonies that we will be hosting this week. The iconic American journalist H.L. Mencken once said, "For every complex problem, there's a solution that is easy, simple, and wrong." But what I'm happy to say today is that many of you, graduates, have managed to solve complex problems and come up with a correct answer. So this is truly not a Blue Monday, it's a Monday to remember, it's a Monday to cherish, because this is a highlight that you guys who are about to become our latest graduates have worked so hard to achieve. So well done. We are all very proud of you. Stellenbosch University will award 5,720 degrees, certificates, and diplomas this week. That's another record number. It's more than 420 qualifications more than this time last year, and 700 more than 2 years ago. So we are certainly proud to be making a significant contribution to the development of human resources as a national asset and a continental asset. So thank you to everyone who has made it possible for us to go forward together. This week, excellence will also be celebrated on the international stage. The Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences will be hosting Nobel Week in Stockholm in recognition of the achievements of the 2017 Nobel laureates. And first in line will be Rainer Weiss from MIT and Barry Barish and Kip Thorne from Caltech, who won the Nobel Prizes in Physics this year for finally observing something predicted by Albert Einstein 100 years ago, namely gravitational waves. These waves came from a collision between 2 black holes 1.3 billion years ago, or as they say in the classics, in a galaxy far, far away. It was a massive collision, but by the time the waves passed by Earth, they were so weak that they barely registered on the ultra-sensitive laser interferometer gravitational wave observatory, or LIGO, detector built in the USA by a huge team of scientists from all over the world. This is truly an incredible achievement, something out of this world. But remember, as Einstein also once said himself, I wish to do something great and wonderful, but I must start by doing the little things like they were great and wonderful. To all of our students who are about to graduate, it is clear to me that you've already demonstrated mastery of this approach. All the tests you wrote, the assignments you completed, all that lab work and examinations have come together in something great and wonderful. And if you hang on to that incremental approach, you will achieve even greater things in life. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the culmination of an incredible journey for our new graduates and the beginning of another. They have come so far, but unfortunately, difficult financial circumstances may prevent some from entering the next stage of their lives. And we have therefore launched a fundraising campaign to help them overcome the final hurdle. The campaign is called #SU99. And you'll find more information about it in the pamphlets distributed at the door. You're a captive audience. I will appreciate your support. Dames en heren, die naam van die fondsinsamelingsveldtog vir studentengelde waarvoor ek die steun vra, verwys na die feit dat ons verjaar 99 jaar oud is as universiteit. Volgende jaar herdenk ons die universiteit se eeuworde. En hierdie universiteit is in 'n sekere konteks op 'n bepaalde tyd gestig en het sedertdien ver gevorder. Ons prestasies, waarvan daar heelwat was, sal ons beslis vier. Maar daar was ook ernstige uitdagings en foute. En dit is belangrik dat ons dit erken, soos ons inderdaad al gedoen het en steeds sal doen, sodat ons met die oog op ons pad vorentoe uit die verlede kan leer. Want soos die 100ste keer wat 'n eikeboom nuwe blare kry, is die Universiteit Stellenbosch se eeufees 'n nuwe begin en terselfdertyd erkenning aan die groei, harde werk en die belangrike lesse van die afgelope 100 jaar. En natuurlik is elkeen van u wat vandag 'n kwalifikasie hier ontvang deel van daardie verhaal. Nogmaals, baie geluk. Net so is daar waarskynlik onder ons gaste vandag hier ook alumni van verskillende jaartalle wat eweneens bygedra het tot ons instelling se ryk geskiedenis. Baie dankie. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ek sal nou aan die kandidate wat aan my voorgestel word, die onderskeie grade verleen. I'll now confer on the candidates who are presented to me the respective degrees.
Meneer die fisiekanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende grade in die fakulteit Natuurwetenskappe te verleen. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Science. Die graad dokter in die wysbegeerte, die betrokke promotor sal telkens 'n kort verklaring oor die proefskrif doen. The degree Doctor of Philosophy, the supervisor concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. Heila Marie Botha, with Supervisor Professor Willem Visser.
So, Mr. Vice-Chancellor, as we all know, we were told to switch off these devices when we came in. However, it's rather hard to switch them off in our real lives. We are constantly using the applications on these phones. En ons is almal baie ontsteld as dit nie werk nie. So this thesis work was all about how you test these applications efficiently and we achieved, Hayla achieved very good results with showing that we can get much better coverage of the behavior of these systems with her new framework. I request you to confer the degree on Hayla Marie.
Jezreel Klute with Supervisor Dr. Rihanna Malgas-Enos.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I wrote my notes. A novel facile method for the preparation of highly fully cold nanoparticles was established. Apart from the development of new strategies to produce well-defined, monodispersed and small nanoparticles, a strong interest was devoted to their application in biphasic alkene oxidation reactions. I request you to confer the degree of PhD on Jezreel Klute.
Genevieve Diedriks with Supervisor Professor Kane Goy.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, biological invasions represent a significant threat to freshwater ecosystems. By utilizing an array of methods, the candidate has evaluated the potential mechanisms driving the invasive success of smallmouth bass. She found that the species can fully exploit genetic and phenotypic variability to invade, persist, and establish in non-native environments. I hereby request you to confer the degree on Mrs. Genevieve Diedriks.
Natasha Drische met promotor Professor Fadil Essel.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, intake of sugar-sweetened beverages is linked to heart diseases, but how? Dr. Drische's study found that soda consumption, 125 mils per day for 6 months, had limited effects on heart function. However, it caused weight gain, oxidative stress, and faulty heart mitochondrial function. Thus, go easy on sodas, it may cost you in the long run. I request you to confer the degree of PhD on Natasha Darnay Drische.
Kevin Durant with Supervisor Professor Stefan Wagner.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, there are numerous ways of measuring how central a node in a network is. Two of the most fundamental measures, betweenness centrality and the concept of a centroid, are the focus of this study. Betweenness centrality captures how often a node lies on the shortest path, while a centroid minimizes the average distance to other nodes. Using a blend of combinatorial and analytic tools, very precise results on the distributions of the centrality of root nodes, average and maximum centrality, as well as the location of centroid nodes were obtained for different types of random trees. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree to Kevin Durant.
Handley Madeleine Engelbrecht, Professor Lafras Maton sal die kort verklaring oor die proefskrif namens die promotor doen.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the research of the candidate demonstrates that African biome developments throughout the late Oligocene influenced radiation patterns of two colubrid snake genera, Crotavopeltis and Philothamnus. Genetic partitioning within wide-ranging species appears to be influenced by climatic and associated vegetation differentiation across sub-Saharan Africa. Newly recognized species provide a basis for future taxonomic revisions. I request you to confer the degree on Handley Engelbrecht.
Tony Goldswain, the supervisor, Dr. Balandiwe Sishi.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the success of doxorubicin, a chemotherapeutic agent, is limited by its dose-dependent cardiotoxicity, which can lead to heart failure. As there is no cure for this disease, this study investigated the potential cardioprotective effects of ghrelin, the hunger hormone, against the damaging effects of doxorubicin, as we believe that it may have therapeutic implications for cancer survivors. I request you to confer the degree to Ms. Tony Lee Goldswain.
Leon Jacobs, Professor Bert Klimperman will do the brief outline of the dissertation on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the candidate has synthesized a series of new heterocyclic compounds. A pilot study showed that the computational methods can be used to explain the chemical reactivity observed in amidation reactions of the intermediates. Most of the final compounds show moderate activity against Plasmodium falciparum, the parasite which causes malaria. I request you to confer the degree on Leon Jacobs.
Sean Leslie Keats with Supervisor Professor Alex Kistes.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, Sean's work describes the complex geometry, timing, pressure, temperature conditions, and structure controls of hydrothermal fluid flow in regional electronic setting of the Omitimira copper deposit in the Damara belt of central Namibia. The results highlight close temporal and genetic relationships between the Namibian deposits and the very large copper deposits of the Domes region, Lofili-Narok, Zambia, with direct implications for regional exploration. I request you to confer the degree of PhD on Sean Kitt.
Daniel Petrus Liter met promotor Professor Jan van Vuren.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the problem of deciding how to counter hostile aircraft threatening assets in a ground-based air defense environment is a considerable challenge for military operators because of its complicated combinatorial nature. The candidate has developed a decision support framework capable of recommending timeous high-quality weapon assignment and scheduling solutions to this notoriously difficult multi-objective optimization problem. I request that you confer the degree on Daniel Petrus Luther.
Simo Njabulo Maduna with Supervisor Dr. Aletta van der Merwe.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, many shark species worldwide are under immense pressure due to illegal shark finning and increased demand for shark products. Towards a blue economy and sustainable fisheries, this study provides the most comprehensive set of conservation genetic resources for commercially exploited and endemic sharks today. I request you to confer the degree on Simo Njabulo Maduna.
Kapetsi Joseph Mahasa, Professor Ingrid Revitsky will do the short declaration of the dissertation on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Mahasa investigated how some tumour cells evade immune surveillance. He showed that the immune system alone cannot effectively eliminate tumour cells. His findings suggest new, significant treatment approaches to improve both immunotherapy and oncolytic virotherapy. I hereby request you to confer the degree on Kapetsi Joseph Mahasa.
Jacques Masouret, Professor Stefan Wagner will do the short declaration of the dissertation on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, sequences and their convergence are well studied in classical topology, but not in the point-free setting. This dissertation introduces sequences and related sequential notions in frames and establishes the extent to which point-free sequences can characterize countable compactness properties. Furthermore, it introduces the point-free Dini and strong Dini properties and employs these to characterize weaker compactness notions and those completely regular frames satisfying the Stone-Weierstrass property. I request you to confer the degree on Jacques Masouret.
Stannard Mepwe Pachong with Supervisor Professor Christian Miller-Nederbok.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the filaments of a cell's cytoskeleton form networks by being linked to each other, and molecular machines acting as linkers significantly affect properties of such networks. The elasticity due to motors was calculated for general networks. Stannard Mepwe Pachong showed that using theoretical physics methods for contractile rings, which play an important role during cell division, the active force of the motors leads to more stable rings. I request you to confirm the degree on Stannard Mepwe Pachong.
Roya Janine Dimba with Supervisor Professor Jens Kosman.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, in this study, biofortified sorghum produced via genetic engineering and biofortified pearl millet grains produced via conventional plant breeding were examined in order to assess the effect that biofortification process has had on the composition and other important quality characteristics of the grain. I request you to confer the degree on Roya Janine Dimba.
Hubert Oosthuizen met promotor Professor Stefan Wagner.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, the classical random walk is an important discrete stochastic process with many applications in network science and other fields. The hitting time describes how long it takes a random walk on average to get from one node to another. The candidate provides an in-depth analysis of this parameter for different classes of random trees. I request you to confer the degree on Hubert Oosthuizen.
Kubra Peters with Supervisor Dr. Tammy Robertson-Smythe.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, this thesis undertook a comprehensive analysis of alien fouling species in South African harbours, assessed yachting as a potential pathway for marine alien species, and elucidated potential drivers of observed fouling patterns. These outcomes were used to develop a locally relevant guideline for managing this emerging vector. I request you to confer the degree on Kubra Peters.
Valiso Razanalyatovo, Misa Nantanaina with Supervisor Professor Stefan Wagner.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, graphs can be used to model various things in everyday life, from social networks to molecules. Candidate's thesis deals with several different polynomials and related parameters that can be associated with a graph. The main focus is on extremal problems where the maximum or minimum of a parameter is of interest. I request you to confer the degree on Valisu Razanatatov Mizanantinain.
Catherine Ann Sargent, Dr. Donita Afrikaner will do the short declaration of the dissertation on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, this investigation added scientific merit to the traditional use of Sutherlandia frutescens as an anti-inflammatory herbal remedy and showed for the first time that extracts may aid in the treatment of hypertension. Sutherlandioside compounds identified in the extract were shown to have in vitro anti-inflammatory and antihypertensive effects. I request you to confer the degree on Catherine Sargent.
Lebusetse Taleli with Supervisor Professor Bert Klumperman.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, kinases are essential enzymes in many biological processes. They are also crucial for tumor progression. A library of kinase inhibitors was synthesized, and these compounds were conjugated to polymers that modify the mechanism of uptake by cells. In doing so, the specificity of the drugs towards tumor cells was increased. I request you to confer the degree on Lebusetse Taleli.
Iman Tier with Supervisor Professor Fadil Essop.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Tier investigated links between immunity and heart diseases in HIV-positive individuals. HIV-positive patients showed increased immune activation and blood clotting, together with changes in HDL-LDL subclasses that were linked to the higher immune response. Such alterations can trigger heart diseases in HIV-positive patients and should therefore be monitored and treated. I request you to confer the degree on Iman Tier.
Pellerine Sobokni Mjavu with Supervisor Professor Hugo Touche.
Mr. Chancellor, Pellerine's thesis is about the studies of dynamics of physical systems that evolve randomly in time, much like the weather system or the stock market. The basic problem that she studied is to determine the dynamics of these systems when we see them evolving in a state that is completely unexpected. I request you to confer the degree on Perrine Sobni Miao.
Die graad baccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe, the degree Bachelor of Science. Ravia Abrams. Sharfa Abrams. Tasneem Adams. Just Karen Ruth Allen. Ria Allers. Daniela Kimberly Annandale. Yumna Anver Kalla. Blake Kenneth Atkins. Natasha Lynn Atkinson. Alexander Eric John Obi. Michael Aylward. Imran Badruddin. Claire Cecile Bailey Stewart. Johannes Jacobus Barnard. Aaron Barnes. Nantha Sean Barris. Miguel Barreiro Santiago Inocentes. Frederik Willem Becker. Akila Benjamin. Fayyad Benjamin. Leandre Corneille Besselaar. Grete Petru Westbier. Carl Thomas Bester. Zoe Tyler Bana. Annika Leilani Bierma. Sharnay Bierma. Naldine Blinow. Wessel Bloemeris. Vernon Boyce. Christopher Matthew Boragairu. Christine Suzanne Bosch. Carly Botma. Ashley Jane Bouguinon. Rita Marie Brandt. Megan Joanne Bredenkamp. Isabella Kira Breyer. Laura Page Brody. Nicole Karen Brown. Narissia Breinart. Albert Stefan Burger. Karel Johannes Christian de Wet Burger. Corini Burger. Janke Kalitz. Julian Mutsa Chitungu. Nicole Alexandra Clothier. Ingrid Coetzee. Justin Carl Coetzee. Surita Coetzee. Annette Koetser. Jacobus Fouché Cronje. Lieke Dale. Danai Damonza. Nicolaas Stratos de Jager. Anje Nicole de Klerk. Samantha Louise de Kok. Menantu Theodore de Lange. Melissa Clay de Lilly. Carmen de Villiers. Faith de Vries. Natalie Danica de Waal. Emile Estienne de Wet. Stefan Karl de Wet. Shannon Sky Derman. Sadie Bright de Korba. Clay Cecilia Duplessis. Manisha Duplessis. Mornay Duplessis. Rachel Marie Duplessis. Arnay de Tooi. Chris Rousseau de Tooi. Monique de Tooi. Marie David Dunn. Ashley Ehlers. Fatima El-Medine. Marius Adrian Engelbrecht. Barend Erasmus. Christo Erasmus. Suzanne Erasmus. Chantal Esterhuizen. Rochelle Fakir. Lisa Marie Ferguson. Diandi Fontini. Aya Fuad. Lauren K. Frans. Simon Andrew Fraser. Edia Galant. Sarah Galloway. Gabriela Venetsulavova Gabrovonova. David Michael Geerts. Hilton Gibson. Scott Glover. Bianca Gous. Christo Gous. Kalnisha Govender. Stian Riveno. Jonathan James Grimbeek Dempster. Nicolas Jacobus Grobler. Jannik Heiko Gustafsson. Cecilia Cynthia Guatuza. Nicola Kate Hamman. Chantal Catherine Hamman. Ashley Kerry Hart. Amy Alice Hare. Demi Hermanus. Marie Heyman. Christina Angela Haywood. Minja Hofman. Michael Thomas Holloway. Lizanne Hugo. Ethan Wade Hunter. Dunay Ashanti Asselman. Nadira Isaacs. Courtney Shanae Jackson. Desiree Brando Jacobs. Ning Yang. Dion Anton Jansen van Rensburg. Henu Cronje Jansen. Tyler Jansen. Marissa Jordaan. Talita Jordaan. Cameron Joseph. Werner Joubert. Tashlin Shamika Sharon Julies. Timothy Craig Juries.
Zandila Patrick Kalku. Risha Hope Cairns. Sarah Maggie Kelloway. Lindsay Ann Kingwell. Rian Lowe Corsten. Anke Nanette Kotze. Andre Jordrick Carter. Christine Kritzinger. Johann Christian Kritzinger. Annika Katharina Kruger. Cara Kruger. Jimmery Kruger. Stephanie Helen Kruger. Anna Kuhar. Francois Daniel Kuntz. Jessica Amy Lagerwall. Heinrich Leker. Baveen Lala. Tuscan Jenna Lambrecht. Mia Lamprecht. Colin Werner Landsberg. Melt Christie Lawton. Stephanie Justin Lath. Lila Lopsher. Maria Claude Lopsher. Armand Leroux. Bianca Leroux. Bianca Leroux. Julian Piers Leroux. Michaela Leroux. Almarie Liebenberg. Xiaofeng Lin. Harry Alexander Paulson Lyons. Melissa Ann Littlefield. Tessa Alexandra Lloyd. Guy Nicholas Logan. Philip Lombard. Yolandi Lombard. Kellyanne Long. Michael George Lord. Michelle Justine Lottring. Carly Lopsher. Anine Lowe. David Andres Lowe. Lily France Lowe. Tanya Lowe. Michaela Lube. Ruben Lube. Stefan Leit. Davina Jermaine MacDonald. Bernadette Cecilia Medell. Panache Kundai Madzivire. Pluma Bianca Magodla. Joseph Makafola. Nomatsamatsankwa Lentukukle Makatanini. Amor Malan. Alison Murray. Jinray Murray. Mashoto Lucy Masalela. Chegofatu Mateba. Sandisiwe Matesini, sorry. Sinotanda Mbawanja. Dylan McEwen. Dylan James McLeod. Vincent Mark Menkes. Fabian Michela Mayring. Magdalene Angelique Mertenton. Michaela Leandra Middleton. Natasha Edith Catherine Midgley. Zunaid Mohammed. Allegra Moodley. Regan Daniel Morley. Janka Mostert. Ludwig Mentakati. Trandon Narasamulu. Helena Nodia. Neliswa Bongiwe Ndlovu. Yenziwe Lindokule Ndlovu. Monique Susan Patricia Nell. Natalie Nell. Tyron Ian Nell. Eugene Hermanus Jacobus Nell. Anelisiwe Pretty Mhobo. Sanelisiwe Sweetness Mhobo. Namonde Nokwazi Felicia Ngoma. Dominique Nathaniel Nicholas. Marie Nicholas. Dylan Nickerson. Mishka Nina Nikolai. Keegan Nimant. Jean-Marie Nivert. Kelsey Nightingale. Zenita Mary Negrini. Bianca Inge Monique Nelson. Jean Massimo Nunes. Camilla Nicole Oudendal. Jana Olivier. Hanley Oosthuizen. Janetta Sophia Oosthuizen. Jennifer Ray Oosthuizen. Matthew Adam Orolowitz. Stephanie Allison Yessa Otto. Maletela Zandile Annette Peter. Rachel Pitteser. Nicole Odile Pleikes. Nadine Adele Pelaya. Mika Potgieter. Eloise Pretorius. Jared Rees Prinsloo. Sarah Jane Purchase. Renee Robbie. Anina Zender Rademeyer. Nina Rama. Kayleen Raman. Sonae Venice Reams. Jessica Laura Reed. Christina Relilhan. Elanda Relling. Zulega Ringquist. Gail Marie Robertson. Shaquille Rogers. Yvonne Röntgen. Karen Monica Rover. Stacey Kelly Roman. Janine Virginia Roy. Shanae Francis Rue. Yashara Ryan. Abdurraf Sandon. Jennifer Belinda Sandwith. Dudley Peter Schalkweg. Monique Schmidt. Tanisha Grace Schultz. Megan Madeleine Siedemann. Taylor Sher Goldsmith. Suhina Sirkison. Tiffany Jade Sissom. Warwick Sitzer. Eloise Smith. Tanya Smith. Michelle Catherine Smith. Tamia Smith. Limaine Lawrence Bess. Devon Warren Sprague. Saskia Stander. Sunay Stapelberg. Sonicus Demet. Marissa Stradham. Anari Swanepoel. Melandres Sashwani Swartboy. Aidan Swartz. Bridget Lee Swift. Gregory James Taylor. Kurt Kinu Godfrey Terblanche. Christian Ludolf Teron. Isabel Teron. Corneille Carla Thiart. Beosha Thompson. Shannon Debbie Thompson. Yanka Tolmay. Kirsten Petra Tranquil. Kellyanne True. Benita K. Tritter. Tarinka Tritter. Mbali Anika Toyolo. Gideon Lee Vandenberg. Gisela Vandenberg. Ineke Vandenberg. Rebecca van der Brechen. Andre Petrus van der Merwe. Carissa van der Merwe. Simari van Dijk. Philip van Heerden. Pieter Steyn van Litsenburg. Justin Brian van Niekerk. Shannon Lee van Niekerk. Jacob Johannes van Drenen. Kalanthe Ghislaine van Rijksvoorsel. Lise van Staden. Anja van Wyk. Kaske van Wyk. Klaas Gerald Karel van Wyk. Gillian Elrethe van Wyk. Jani van Wyk. Leandra van Wyk. Simone van Zyl. Amanda Jo Venter. Matthew Venter. Thomas Johannes Viljoen. Anke Visser. Joseph Douglas William Visser. Karen Visser. Farzane Vollenhoven. Heinrich Johannes Munting van Steen. Katharina Elizabeth Fosley. Catherine Hellenbrecht Wagener. Kyra Wasi. Razan Wasi. Warren Joseph Willems. Blanche Williams. Joshua Wilmot. Samantha Winifred Vidboy. Sean Verdeman. Chepiso Siakoi. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Science below the stage on Melissa Emily Colborn.
Meneer die Vice-Kanselier, die graad baccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe cum laude. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the degree Bachelor of Science cum laude. Danica Oukamp. Lauren Elaine Ball. Minke Becker. Jandrey Boshoff. Danielle Botha. Jan Antoni de Beer. Dean de Toy. Jared Daniel Foster. Helene Fouchier. Anna Mart Fourie. Matthew Peter Greenwood. Ivan Gerard Harris. Jeanette Hofmeyer. Simone Hotterek. Charles-François Jansen van Rensburg. Mariam Karan. Esmerie Marie. Rosanne Meton. Megan Wendy Payne. Yulaini Pool. Lesha Pretorius. Sarah Jane Selkirk. Catherine Mary Genevieve Smith. Robin Grant Swart. Marguerite Tron. Jessica Lee Tibbert. Bianca Lua Tout. Nina Tritter. Anden van den Berg. Brenda Ann van Niekerk. Maria Johanna Elizabeth Visser. Die graad honeurs baccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe, the degree Bachelor of Science Honours. Tamarin Ann Ashbury. Moskos Avgenikos. Taryn Ann Bailey. Tian Barnard. Sven Ronald Benson. Martinus Johannes Bester. Sinead Madeline Boshoff. Stefan Mark Hoeta. Maria Brink. Anna Mart Burger. Timothy Gary Carolus. Jordan John Chetty. Clement Andrew Kutsia. Wilhelm Laurens Cronje. François Retief Davel. Sean Louis de Jager. William Henry de Villiers. Sholto de Wet. Sumari de Plessis. Pieter Herodes de Pre. François Barnard de Tooi. Didier Raphael Roger de Pre. Alan Calvin Eby. Amberly Ash Fitchat. Carla Fourie. Nicola Caroline Fourie. Catherine Linda Deborah Gardner. Tapalia Heinrich Gerber. Preston Govender. Skalk Griebenau. Bronwyn Grobbelaar. Bianca Louise Hagen. Oliver Kai Hansen. Zita Michelle Herley. Dylan Kenneth Hutton. Senor Heitman. Indra Hing. Adrian Francis Hughes. Catherine Alexandra Hughes. Melissa Robin Annabelle Jacobs. Matthew Kennedy Jenny. Lydia Jordan. Jamie Kristen Julies. Kankindi Conchita Kamanzi. Megan Kennedy. Raphael Kerry. Gerard Paul Keek. Jacob Laurens Kleinhans. Matlo Simeon Kubiana. Gestel Christine Keiler. Marcel Abiskagni. Brandon Alexander Lang. Karen Loubser. Nathan Seth Lecordier. Paul Anthony Leach. Daniel Alexander Kinton Lear. Kylan Amber Marie Leekus. Henry Linde. Heinrich Linnert. Anay Lau. Uzair Mohammed. Keanu Martin. Jasmine Masoudi. Christina Meyer. Matthew James Milner. Karini Meton. Alicia Minnick. Lauren Nyberg. Serena Naiker. Kavishlin Yugandra Naidu. Chad Earl Modia. Carolyn Ruramai Nekatambe. Runiwa Nematswerani. Emma Charlotte Newton. Willem Adrian Niemann. Nkanyesu Seneme Nkabinde. Nondumisu Belvia Nkosi. Aidan Michael O'Donnell. Lucas van Zyl Olivier. Petrus Erasmus Oosthuizen. Rajiv Parashota. Lambert Owen Paulsen. Zanay Pinar. Courtney Jade Pollock. Shantae Melissa Pell. Mark Patrick Presley. Maurits Herman Otto Pretorius. Katlego Samantha Ramudiki. Tremaine Wenzel Robertson. Dirk Jacobus Rust. Lucien Scheer. Tregan Michael Schneier. Zoe Snyman. Tammy Simonay Speelman. Alison Ann Stander. Jenny Lynn Stanford. Kim Henry Stein. Jan George Steitler. Jolandi Swart. Caitlin Thistleton. Morima Golo Tsatsi. Charles Herman van der Merwe. Ross Cameron van Heerden. Matthew Gary van Niekerk. William Robert van Niekerk. Wynand Junior van Staden. Maria Elizabeth van Wyk. Frederik Jacobus van Sail. Hendrik Adrian van Sail. Ryan Warren Venter. Nicole Lynn Visagi. Cara Voort. Rohaili Alexander Wilson Walker. Ziting Wee. Carolyn Wells. Johanna Katarina Wessels. Peter Spencer Wilmot. Die graad honeurs baccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe cum laude, the degree Bachelor of Science Honours cum laude. Melinda Badenhorst. Adele Wasson. Jeremy Luke Bingham. Kylan Bosch. Maxine Brassel. Scott Alexander Cameron. Greta Marie de Waal. Stefan Chalmers Dunn. Roy Angus Ferguson. Janka Ferreira. Emma Frickel. Kerry Ann Gray. Ruan Haroff. Wesley Lawrence Hartman. Lelani Hofman. Shane Josias. David Kessner. Christian Hendrikus Landman. Adrie Lochner. Martinus Wessel Meiberg. Zanubushli Ndiveni. Martin Justin Page. Sean Randeria. Joseph Murray Stoker. Johannes Hendrik Taljaard. Lauren Therese Strong. Peter Albert Thompson. Greg James Angus Thompson. Christian Frederik van den Heever. Liesel Marie Vermeulen. Nicole Foster. Nina Foster. Die graad Magister in die Natuurwetenskappe, the degree Master of Science. Ashlyn Darren Bana. Siobhan Ernan Brick. Zishan Kasim Ibrahim. Kaukurayi Kanguayi. Carl Brent Klopper. Vuyukasi Kutu. Mozail Mohammed Abdallah Mohammed. Oratilwe Penwell Makwena. Takutswa Kevin Murimi. Tendo Nechi Dizwe. Christiana Uyandamolo Oloyede. Kagisu Samuel Ramolocho. Ricardo Virgil Smart. Anne Elizabeth van der Vyver. Armand Jacobus van Wyk. Zanelli Victor. Die graad magister in die natuurwetenskappe cum laude, the degree Master of Science cum laude. Kelly Breeds. Talia Karstens. André de Bruin. Kasparis Jacobus du Plessis. Carlien Fik. Jason Kane Gilbertson. Daniel Graham Goldstone. Christopher David Juris. Ilani Mostert. Kristen Oosthuizen. Jerusha Swart. Jacqueline van Jaarsveld. Lizaan van Wyk. Philippus Johannes van Sail. Skalk Willem Walters. Meneer die Vice-Kanselier, ek versoek u om aan die kandidate wie se name ook aan die voorgelê is, maar wat nie hier teenwoordig is nie, die onderskeie grade in hulle afwesigheid te verleen. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer the degrees on those candidates whose names have been presented to you but who could not attend in their absence.
Ek verleen die onderskeie grade aan die kandidate in hulle afwesigheid. I confer the respective degrees on the candidates in their absence.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding feature of institutions that focus on excellent performance is that excellent achievers receive acknowledgement on different levels and in different ways. In the context of Stellenbosch University, This recognition includes the Chancellor's Awards, which focus on sustained excellence in research and/or learning and teaching and/or community interaction. In the Faculty of Science, there is one receiver of this award for 2017, namely Professor Len Barber. I have pleasure in presenting the following motivation regarding Professor Barber. Chemistry and Polymer Sciences Professor Len Barber is regarded as a world leader in solid-state supramolecular chemistry and is one of only 3 chemists with an A rating from the National Research Foundation, or the NRF. He has established a world-class laboratory at Stellenbosch University, where he leads a prolific research group of 20 postgraduate students and postdoctoral fellows. Their publications have been cited over 12,000 times and have made a substantial contribution to the university's scientific research output. In 2006, he was awarded the NRF and Department of Science and Technology's Chair in Nanostructured Functional Materials. This appointment has been renewed twice. This Fellow of the Royal Society of South Africa and the Royal Society of Chemistry has received numerous awards, including the Sasol Innovator of the Year Award and the Gold Medal of the South African Chemical Institute. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor's Award to Professor Len Barber.
Meneer die Vice-Kanselier, dames en here, in die breër ondersteuningsdienste is meneer Niels Fourie een van 5 ontvangers van die kanselierstoekenning vir 2017. Ek hou graag die volgende motivering aan u voor. In die loop van sy 35 jaar diens het Niels Fourie hom as kernbydraer tot leer- en onderrigondersteuning, stelsel- en prosesvernuwing en bekwame dienslewering aan die gemeenskap van die Universiteit Stellenbosch onderskei. As adjunkregistrateur van studente-administrasie was hy betrokke by die ontwikkeling van die universiteit se eerste verlengde graadprogramme, die stelsel vir interne en eksterne moderering, sowel as buigsame assessering. Boonop was hy 'n integrale rolspeler in die daarstelling van e-stelsels vir selfregistrasie, hertoelatingsaansoeke en die indiening van tesisse en proefskrifte. Sodoende het hy nie net bygedra tot effektiewe kliëntediens en vaartbeleide prosesse nie, maar ook gehelp om die universiteit 'n toekomsfikse 21ste eeuse instelling te maak. Benewens hierdie innovasies deel Niels sy kennis in verskeie streeks en nasionale forums en lewer bydraes tot verskillende nasionale beleide. Meneer die Vice-Kanselier, ek versoek u dus graag om die kanselierstoekenning aan Niels Fourie te oorhandig.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have nearly concluded the ceremony. I wish to congratulate each and every graduate on the qualification that you've received here today. South Africa, indeed, is in dire of your expertise and commitment to make a difference to our society. And although you may be leaving the campus now, Stellenbosch University will always remain your academic home. Please stay in touch via our alumni webpage and social media so that you can receive updates on alumni events and the latest university news. And we certainly hope to welcome you back for for further qualification. So ook aan die ouers en die eggenote, familie en vriende van almal wat vandag hier kwalifikasies verwerf het, wil ek werklik 'n hartlike woord van gelukwensing rig en namens ons gegradueerdes ook vir u dankie sê vir u ondersteuning te midde van groot opofferings in baie gevalle. Gradiandi, graduates, kom ons gee van julle familie en vriende 'n hartlike ronde applaus. Before we close, all that remains is to invite you all to join members of our alumni team in the tent outside for a glass of bubbly to toast your success. Ons het nou die einde van die verrigtinge bereik en ek verklaar hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch as beëindig. Ek versoek u om op te staan en te bly staan totdat die akademiese proses hierdie saal verlaat het. We have now come to the end of the proceedings and I hereby declare this meeting of the congregation of the Stellenbosch University closed. Would you please rise and remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall?